Get ready for a massive lineup, because we are diving straight into the May 2026 slate from Netflix. We start with the exciting news about Yeseok's B and B rules in Korea, where we find out how the guest is king. But so is the host, as he opens up his unique establishment and treats everyone to his signature games. This series is set to drop on May 1st, and you won't want to miss the behind-the-scenes look at this new reality experience.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we are looking at the intense drama of Glory from India, a Netflix series that plunges you into a small-town boxing hub where two brothers are forced to investigate a shocking murder while simultaneously navigating a deeply troubled reunion with their renowned father, a celebrated coach. This story is packed with high stakes and intense family dynamics, and we break down exactly what makes this series a must-watch. Our third stop takes us to Spain with the film My Dearest Señorita, a moving story about a young woman from a traditional family who discovers she is intersex, igniting a powerful journey of self-discovery, exploring themes of gender identity and love in the most unexpected places. Prepare for an emotional and thought-provoking cinematic experience that challenges perceptions. And finally, we wrap up with the thrilling action of the Heartstopper Forever finale movie, which is officially set to premiere on July 17th, marking the 4th anniversary of the series' launch. This film brings together the entire cast, including Kit Connor and Joe Locke, for a stunning conclusion to Nick and Charlie's story. Don't forget to subscribe to the Salzy Report and visit Dugout Dirt for all the latest news. Netflix has unveiled its slate of upcoming and departing content for May 2026, featuring a diverse mix of international series, films, live events, and documentaries. The schedule includes several highly anticipated titles across various genres. In series news, viewers can look forward to the Korean series Yeseok's B and B Rules, and the Indian series Glory, set to premiere on May 1st. Family-oriented content is also on the docket with Swapped and Dr. Seuss's Horton. Season 2, both slated for May 4th. Film releases include My Dearest Señorita from Spain, Son-in-Law from Mexico, and Remarkably Bright Creatures. Meanwhile, intense dramas are promised with Nemesis, which explores the conflict between a criminal and a detective, and My Dearest Assassin from Thailand. Documentaries offer deep dives into sports and real-life stories. Countdown: Rousey vs. Carano will cover the MMA training camp leading up to their fight on May 16th. Other features include USA 94, Brazil's Return to Glory, Untold UK, Liverpool's Miracle of Istanbul, and Untold UK, Vinnie Jones. Live events are heavily promoted, with 2 installments of Funny AF with Kevin Hart scheduled for May 4th and May 5th, culminating in a Roast of Kevin Hart live event on May 11th. Furthermore, Netflix is hosting its first-ever live MMA broadcast on May 18th, featuring Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano, alongside other major matchups. Other notable additions include the Polish dating experiment Love is Blind Poland, the reality series Perfect Match Season 4, and the animated comedy Mating Season. The schedule also features a substantial lineup of returning and new series across crime, comedy, and drama, alongside major film releases like Leaving, which has multiple dates throughout May 2026. Titles like Berlin and The Lady with an Ermine, The Wund Are Fools, and My Royal Nemesis are also slated for release. The platform is also showcasing sports-related content with F1 Canadian Grand Prix events and documentaries on Jamie Vardy and the French football mutiny. The comprehensive schedule underscores Netflix's ambitious content strategy for the middle of 2026. Netflix is highlighting significant progress in reducing its carbon footprint across original productions as Earth Day 2026 approaches. The streaming giant is actively working toward its corporate goal of cutting emissions by 50% by 2030 by transitioning productions away from fossil fuels to cleaner technologies. Since 2023, all scripted productions directly managed by Netflix incorporate clean mobile power and various hybrid electric vehicles. This includes hydrogen power units for Bridgerton, mobile batteries for Virgin River, solar trailers for Stranger Things, and an entire solar energy microgrid for Ransom Canyon in New Mexico. Netflix is celebrating breakthroughs from 3 recent productions: The Witcher in the UK, The Boroughs in New Mexico, and Apex in Australia. The Witcher, Season 5, is cited as the most sustainable production to date, achieving nearly a 90% reduction in fuel usage, saving over 130,000 gallons of fuel. Filming took advantage of the Netflix Longcross studio, which supplies a 100% renewable energy grid via hydrogen battery-powered generators, alongside solar-charged battery units for trailers in South Africa. In the U.S., The Boroughs, executive produced by Matt and Ross Duffer, cut diesel generator fuel usage by over 75%, saving 13,000 gallons of diesel. This production utilized solar power and electric hybrid vehicles, including piloting an electric box truck. Apex, the Australian thriller, marked the first production in Australia to use a hydrogen-powered generator for its base camp, leading to over a 50% reduction in diesel fuel usage. Emma Stewart, Netflix's first sustainability officer since 2020, stated that these achievements are part of a larger strategy to reduce the company's total carbon footprint to approximately 42,000 metric tons of CO2 and other greenhouse gases by 2030. The company focuses on 4 key areas: improving energy efficiency, electrifying vehicles, adopting clean mobile power, and using renewable energy. Stewart outlined a 3-step process for achieving these goals: optimize, electrify, and decarbonize. Mark Birmingham, line producer on The Witcher, emphasized the importance of training and adoption. He noted that educating the cast and crew on the safety and efficiency of hydrogen power systems was crucial, contrasting them with traditional diesel generators, which emit fumes and are loud. Birmingham stressed that replicability is key, believing that shared best practices will drive down costs and make sustainable methods the industry standard. Netflix is set to release a new documentary, Lainey Wilson, Keepin' Country Cool, which chronicles the rise of the Grammy-winning country artist from her beginnings in a camper trailer to becoming a major star. Directed by Amy Scott, the filmmaker known for documentaries like Shirl, Melissa Etheridge, I'm Not Broken, and Counting Crows. Have You Seen Me Lately? The film delves into Wilson's journey and the intense work ethic that fueled her success. Wilson has achieved significant recognition, earning 16 Academy of Country Music Awards and 9 Country Music Association Awards, including Entertainer of the Year in both 2023 and 2025. Her ascent was further highlighted by her casting in the final season of Yellowstone, where she played a love interest for Ryan Ian Bohan, mirroring her signature style and performing some of her own songs. Amy Scott, speaking at SXSW 2026, emphasized her fascination with artists, noting that she seeks to understand how musicians create their work and the unique lives they lead. While initially less familiar with Wilson's work, Scott was quickly impressed by Wilson's charisma and work ethic. Country is one word that means a lot of different things historically, Scott stated. I was a big fan of country, but maybe more so of older stuff. But now we've spent a lot of time with her, and I love her music. I think she's an incredible entertainer. She's got it. The documentary was conceived as Wilson was on a rapid ascent, capturing those fleeting moments where an artist becomes vulnerable as they gain recognition. Scott highlighted the collaborative nature of the production, emphasizing Wilson's down-to-earth approach and the strong partnership with her team, including a photographer who became part of the filming unit. The film explores various facets of Wilson's personality, revealing not only her performance skills, but also her unguarded sense of humor and self-deprecation. Scott noted that a key theme is the unseen hard work required for success, countering the perception of an overnight sensation. Central to the documentary is the inspirational message derived from Wilson's philosophy: If you're going to be a dreamer, you better be a doer. This message underscores the necessity of constant work, both in touring and in developing future music. Scott captured moments of Wilson looking forward, focusing on the process of building toward her next record rather than just documenting past tour. Scott stressed that the documentary avoids a linear narrative, reflecting the unpredictable nature of Wilson's life. "We're chasing Lainey," Scott concluded, acknowledging that her life is not a straight line, and the film captures that dynamic, allowing the audience to follow the journey alongside her. Lainey Wilson. Keepin' Country Cool premiered on March 17 at the SXSW Film and TV Festival and is now streaming on Netflix. Netflix has officially set the premiere date for the Heartstopper Forever film, marking the 4th anniversary of the series' debut. The movie, which concludes the story of Nick, Kit Connor, and Charlie, Joe Locke, is scheduled to debut on July 17. The announcement comes alongside a first-look image from Netflix, penned by series creator Alice Oseman and directed by Wash Westmoreland, and a video showcasing the cast throughout the series. While a July release date had been anticipated, Oseman had previously stated in March that the film would not be released until after the final graphic novel, Volume 6, is published on July 2. This finale premiere date occurs exactly 1 year after Netflix had previously announced the movie during the 3rd anniversary of the series' launch. The cast featured in the film includes Kit Connor, Joe Locke, William Gow, Yasmin Finney, Corinna Brown, Kizzy Edgell, Toby Donovan, Jenny Walser, Rhea Norwood, and Layla Khan, all reprising their roles. Connor and Locke are also executive producers, alongside Patrick Walters, Ian Canning, Emil Sherman, Alice Oseman, and Euros Lynn. Seesaw Films is handling the production.